All right, hey guys, I'm on about 10 minutes early because dinner is ready. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I just want to hop on here real quick. This is going to be the last time you see me on the air alone for about 2.5 weeks. Tomorrow's cafe is at 7:30 Central with David Rubin, and then Friday morning 7:30 a.m. Central with Stan Phillips. Those will be the last two cafes until we relaunch on November 15th, which is a Monday. That's about 2.5 weeks from now. But um, I want to come online for a couple minutes tonight. And I did this last year. And last year I couldn't get through it without crying. And I can feel my heart bubbling right now. But we're going to try to get through this. The season commenced about an hour ago. The Atlanta Braves, for the second straight year, win the Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series, once again beating the Reds this year in 7 games. Tonight's final 6-2. Warren Spahn and Henry Aaron were just named co-MVPs of the series. Last year it was Spahn and Javi Lopez. What started basically on February 1st of this year has come to an end. And I want to talk about February 1st real quick. Last October, I was not doing very well. I was actually sick, and I tore an LCL in my leg, and a stutter came back that takes over my body in great moments of stress and anxiety. And I was not sure in October of last year if there would be a season 2 of the Utopian Baseball Universe. And you can actually hear my voice crack now, but you can hear it last year when I was unsure about what was going on. And as soon as the season ended, I started giving personal items away, which is never really a good sign. But I just felt like things were kind of crumbling around me, and I started giving stuff away and saying goodbye to people, and it wasn't a great time of my life. And a couple weeks after the season ended, I started making changes. I started journaling daily. I made a daily checklist, which helps me get through days to make sure that I'm hitting everything I need to do. I created a journal of gratitude, basically it's just a notebook that I read and add to daily, and that made for some major changes within me personally. And on February 1st of this year, I basically went into every baseball group that I belonged to. Baseball books, custom baseball cards, and I apologized for being silent and not being a member of those communities for the last 3 months. And I said, I apologize. I'm doing the things I need to do. And oh, by the way, I'd love for you to check out what I'm doing. On last year's Utopian Baseball Universe, we had 61 members at the end of the year. Over the next 3 or 4 months, through word of mouth, we grew by 33%. We added 22 members. We had 83 members on February 1st. And I basically apologized to all my the members of those other groups for, again, not being around and explaining what my situation was and what I've done to get better. And on that day, I had hundreds of people reach out to me and thank me for having the courage to share what was going on, and it actually helped some of them. And one person in particular, named Rick Lenneberg, invited 300 people into my group. My goal for the year was to double the size. Like if I could get to 150, that was my goal. Can I get to 150 people? And Rick brought in all these amazing people that are friends of mine now. You guys are friends. You guys are family, extended family. And I remember this conversation that Rick and I had. I said to him, I said, hey, Rick, boy, we might get to 200. We might get to 200 members this year. And he's like, friend, I think you're going to get to 400 by the weekend. And by the end of February, we had 450 members. And by the end of March, we had 800. I was just blown away. And I made a promise to myself. I said, once the season starts, I'm not going to actively try to grow it. I just want to focus on the content, but it still kept growing. And today, as we finish our second season, we're just a couple members short of 1,200. But we're also going live to another group, Baseball Away of Life, which has over 10,000 members. And that's because a man who's become a great friend of mine believed enough in me to say, hey, I like what you're doing. I want to make you a part of what I'm doing. And he gave me the keys to his fantastic group, Baseball Away of Life. And now I get to do what I do in front of 11,000 people daily. So thank you to Eric Lenenberg for just telling people about this and that instant influx of new members, some of which became great friends of mine. And then thank you to Stan Phillips for believing in me and giving me a platform to speak in front of 10,000 people on a daily basis. There's so many other people to thank. People that were with us from day one: Mitch Nellis, Greg Meternowski, Carson Mall, people that I didn't even know that were in the universe last year. Tim St. Clair is a great friend of mine. He's been on the show a couple of times. Every time you guys comment on something I do, anytime you guys like something or share it or bring someone in, that just means a lot to me. It validates what I'm doing. Some of the things that came out of this, I got to host a podcast for a couple months. Short-lived, but the friendship that came out of that lives forever. Me and Richie Lunt did a podcast, 5 or 6 episodes. That came out of this. Stan Phillips and I contributing to a podcast together now. You guys bought me this bed. Thank you. Greg, my friend Greg bought this phone for me to make sure that I can give you guys great content. And thank you, Greg. And you guys were with me for some of the great moments, like the desk I'm sitting at right now. My friend Kayla was with me when I bought it. And she was so excited for me, and I was so excited, to be able to have this and just to have this office now. You guys were a big part of that. Just all the great friendships that I've made. You guys check on me daily, and I love you guys. The only difference between this year and last year is that now my head is clear. I'm feeling great. I know season 3 is going to be way bigger than season 2. I've already finished the schedule. I actually have a schedule for 2023 as well. So I have 2 schedules that are completely done. But November 10th, which is 2 weeks from tonight, Stan and I are going to debut a brand new show. Very much looking forward to bringing that to you. December 7th, which is a Tuesday night, I debut a new talk show called Having a Catch with Joey Buckholtz. 12 of the 13 episodes are already booked. We're going to start recording them very soon. Some of them will be live, some of them will be recorded, but they're going to come to you every Tuesday for 13 weeks starting December 7th. I'm so much looking forward to that, and you guys made that happen. The season itself was so fun to bring to you. I love how you guys react to it. I know it's fiction, but for a couple minutes every day, I love that you guys can close your eyes and imagine these games actually being played, and I present them as if they are being played, and it's been such a joy to do that for you, and I can't wait for it to start again. Opening day is Friday, March 25th, and in 2 days, we're going to unveil the entire opening day schedule. We're going to let you know all the great things that are going to happen next year. We're going to unveil the first 4 guests for the talk show on Friday, and a good friend of mine, John Boyd. I'm trying so hard to get him on the show. Him and I are going to make a joint announcement very soon for the universe, for Braves fans, but don't have to be a Braves fan. There's going to be something that we're going to make available that I'm so excited about. I just texted him too. So John, if you're watching this, you don't even know probably what's going on right now, but that's going to be happening in the next couple of days. Guys, I want to thank you again for just being here with me. This is your universe. So over the next 5 months, let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. We're going to tailor it to what you guys love. Obviously, the simulation aspect of it's never going away, but the custom baseball cards will keep going. We've got the talk show. We've got trivia. Stan and I are doing our thing on Wednesday nights. Utopian Cafe is going to be back on Monday, November 15th. On Friday, we'll announce the new time. There's just so many people to mention. I can't possibly name everyone, but Jeff Turner, thank you for your friendship and your brotherhood. Geeker Cruisin', you're going to see a lot of Geeker on this group in season 3. He's going to be like a correspondent. We're going to get him his own show. He's a future superstar of the Utopian baseball universe. Anyone interested in trivia, let me know. We got some big plans for trivia going forward. But this is my last chance to say thank you for an amazing season 2. This is right now, I think, my legacy. Bringing this to you, being a part of this community, is my life right now. It means so much to me for you guys to be here and for the friendships and the relationships that have been built. I want to give a shout out to all the groups that have plugged me, that have supported me. NL East Baseball Uncensored, Laura Stone, Stephanie Moran, John Keeney. You guys have such a fun group. These guys are doing something really fun on Sunday. They're doing like a Halloween party. You got to join that group. If you're a Mets fan, a Phillies fan, Nationals, Marlins, Braves, join that group. It's a lot of fun. Love you guys. Mets extremists, Trisha O'Reilly, Will Button. Probably my favorite Mets group on Facebook. I love you guys. Thank you for promoting me and supporting me. Means a lot to me. Tomahawk Talk, Everything MLB. Greg Harp is doing some great things. Love you, Greg. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. And of course, Stan Phillips, Baseball A Way of Life, New York Mets Baseball A Way of Life. My kind of partner in all this now. Stan, thank you. We'll talk to you Friday. David Rubin, John Hess, David Wu, all the gentlemen from 401 Sports who are sponsoring us now. Love you guys. David's going to be on the show tomorrow. I know I'm leaving people out, but thank you to everyone. Sorry for the tears. I'm an emotional guy. Jen, if you're watching, I love you. We'll see you Friday. Better see you Friday. I miss you. I love you guys. Congratulations to the Atlanta Braves, Utopian Baseball Universe champions for 2021. Back to back. Watch for an announcement soon from John Boyd and I. Really excited about this. Very excited about this. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30 Central. David Rubin and I from 401 Sports. Stan Phillips and I on Friday. If you haven't checked out the series that just ended, it's on YouTube. It's within this group. It's a little bit easier to find on YouTube because everything's in kind of titled folders. But look for that. Again, you thought season 2 was great. Season 3 is going to be just a blast. And it's because of all of you guys. Thank you for being here. If you love the content, if you have a brother, a sister, a child, a parent, a coworker, a neighbor, bring them in. We're looking for quality. We don't want to be the biggest group, but we aim to be the most engaged and one of the better baseball groups on Facebook, or whatever Facebook's going to be called in the future. All right, guys. Dinner's ready for me. Thank you again. Season 2 is in the books. We'll see you tomorrow with David Rubin. I love you all. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.